Hi guys, it's been a while and I've missed you all. Now let's talk about some things on this particular video. For example, Tacha being recognized. Yes, Guinness World Record actually confirming her attempt. We're going to be talking about Adekunle getting justice. We're going to be talking about the giftings, yes, that included Imisi, Kola, Isabella, Thelma. Yes, we're going to be talking about a lot of things. Yes, guys, including Messi getting a new apartment. So let's just delve right into this video. But before we do all that, welcome everyone to my YouTube channel. I am Guzzy and this is Chats with Guzzy. Please, if you're yet to subscribe, kindly click on the subscription button and click on the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post any new video. Please like this video, share this video, and comment. Yes, guys, and please do not forget that I do CSC jobs. So in case you want to do anything, business name, company, or NGO, I'm your girl. And in case you have any general contracts that you want to do, I'm also your girl. Now, moving on from that, let's start off this video proper. Remember that Tatcha attempted breaking 2 records. Yes, the most makeup done by a person in 8 hours and 24 hours, and baby girl did, right? But we were all waiting for Guinness World Record to actually affirm it, yes, and give her her certificate. All this while they've been quiet, and I mean, people have been asking Tatcha, how far? You have just been parading yourself that you broke the record, but they've not acknowledged you. And I remember in my last video I had stated it that she said she's even more anxious than we, the fans and all that. She's more anxious. Guys, they actually broke their silence today. So they posted and I read, congratulations to, they tagged her, who set 2 new records at GWR titles for the most cosmetic makeups in 8 hours and 24 hours. Yes, guys, it's official. And Tatcha had responded saying first Nigeria to break 2 records at a go. God did it, yes. And she posted this video where she was crying and all that. You know what? I'm going to post the video here for you guys to see her joy and excitement.
Hey guys, it's your girl Tacha, and this is 10th January 2025, and trust me, this year 2025, I'm gonna break the Guinness World Record for the most makeover in 24 hours. Watch me do it. Watch me do it. Watch me do it. Let's get it.
Is it happening?
Can you actually serious too?
Yes, guys, those were definitely tears of joy. Well, she also wrote this. She said to my fans, Titans, where would I be without you? When the world wrote me off, when I was blacklisted for being real, tougher, authentic, unapologetic, you held me up. You prayed, you posted, you pushed, you defended. You made me your personal project and refused to let me quit. Because you don't stop, I will never stop. The world will never forget your name. People see the headline. God and I know the trenches, the sleepless nights, the generator hum, the prayer at 3 a.m., swollen feet, shaking hands that kept going. Weakness form, timekeepers, evidence, precision, tears wiped with the back of a gloved hand. And then grace. Grace that does not lie. So everyone who called, pulled up, reposted, believed before they saw it, thank you. The same God who did this for me knows the secret prayers of your heart, and he would answer you double. Double, 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 double. Yes, guys, this is from Tatcha's decks. And this is me wishing her all the success moving forward. I mean, I am happy for her. Yes, she has bagged 2 titles. If it easy, run now. Moving from that, Tatcha spoke up for Regina Daniels. Yes, she spoke up for Regina Daniels and she had a lot to say. Talking about how, I mean, if a popular person can be going through this, then what is the fate of a common girl child? Yes. And for her, she just is flabbergasted by seeing people talking about the riches and all that. For her, that is not the bone of contention, and I agree with her. Yes, I agree with her 100%. Well, she was dragged. Remember that Phyna also came out to talk about the same issue and she was also dragged. In fact, people went to go and dig up the interview that Phyna did with Tacha where they were talking about polygamy and how it should be for the rich, people that have money, and they had referenced Ned. Yes, talking about how it's meant to be like that and all. For me, I mean, they were referencing him and praising him. By then, they had not known what was ongoing. Yes. And it was after then, way after then, that Phyna became close to Regina. Yes. So what are we saying? For the fact that I praised someone or I hailed someone for being good in a certain aspect, and then later I realized that, oh, it wasn't what I thought. So you people are saying that I don't have the right to come out and speak up. I beg, for me, all those drags did not just make sense. But listen to what Tacha had to say for herself.
It is Regina Daniels going through this, one of the most popular women in Africa going through this, and the world is silent. A lot of people are saying, oh, when you were enjoying your luxury lifestyle, were we with you? Is this about her enjoying luxury lifestyle, or this is about us collectively coming together to save this girl going through this? This person has opened her mouth to say, I am being raped, I am being drugged, I am being beaten, and you cannot be empathetic. The question I keep asking here is, if this can happen to somebody as big, as popular as Regina Daniels, what is the hope for the common girl child out there? What is the hope for that girl that is not popular out there? Now tell me, all of a sudden, Nigerians that are not okay with oppression is now fine with it because the oppressed once flew private jets. Make it make sense now. Women are not seen as anything in this part of the world, even with the fact that everybody on this earth came through a woman. No respect. No form of respect at all. We cannot come together and say, let us fight for this person going through what she's going through. But all of you came out to cry, justice for Chanya. Justice for Chanya. Justice for Chanya. But a girl is crying right now that is not dead yet. And what excuse we want to rely on is, when you enjoy, were we with you? I beg now. At the end of the day, let's just spread love and have human sympathy. It could happen to anybody.
Moving from that, let's go over to Phyna. I mean, we have seen this, yes, from Phyna's table. Her production produced this. They say too much to handle. Yes, apparently, it's like a reality show where these ladies are kept under one roof. And it is going to be showing on her YouTube channel. Yes, guys, I mean, baby girl is doing great for herself. I'm super, super happy for her. Also, baby girl is in a movie, A Dirty December. Yes, this movie you can currently see on your screen. And it's going to be in the cinemas from December 16th. Yes, guys, I'm happy for her. Moving on from her, let's go over to Adekunle, because God of Justice never sleeps. Remember, I had posted the whole incident that Adekunle said he suffered, yes, courtesy of some policemen. He had posted it online talking about the trauma he felt and all that. Now he had given us an update. He said, hi everyone. In the last few days, the only news you all heard from me has been difficult. But at this very moment, I would like to share some good news with you. I want to use this opportunity to thank the Lagos State Police Complaints Response Unit for their prompt attention to this matter. From reaching out, swinging into action the moment the news broke, and following up to make sure everything was okay. I have been in talks with the ACP in charge of the Area J Command, Ilemoro Ibuju Lekki, providing her with all the details necessary with hopes that the officers at fault will be found and brought to book. I am happy to let you know that I just left the Elomoro police station, and thanks to the effort and investigation of ICP Oluyemisi Ojo, the police officers were found and disciplinary actions have been taken against them. I can't begin to describe how much of a heavy burden and emotional weight has been lifted off my shoulders. The mere fact that justice can be served at a time where public trust for the police is very low is truly encouraging. For everyone who has ever been treated badly at the hands of police officers, please make sure you report the case. Get as much evidence as you can and take the matter up. The Lagos State Command Complaints Response Unit on Instagram works, and their job is to ensure the safety of the citizens while also sanitizing the system of the bad officers. I shouldn't have experienced what I went through, and neither should any Nigerian simply going about their business. I know I am lucky, but also I was innocent. We are approaching the celebratory season. Please be careful. For all the messages, calls, prayers, and outpouring of love and support I received, I am truly grateful. It is indeed a blessing to know that I was not alone during this period, and that there will always be people to rise up and stand with me when it truly matters. Thank you, everyone. God bless you. Now it's time to focus on being me again. I'm super happy for him because it's not easy. That trauma is not easy on anyone. And being that he has finally seen justice, this is time for him to now start healing. Yes, that was the starting point for him, and I pray he heals from this trauma. Yes, and I wish him all the best moving forward. This again proves that even though there are bad police officers on uniform in Nigeria, there are also good ones. And I mean, it's the good ones that are curbing the excesses of the bad ones. I'm super happy for him. At least this is a hope that justice will still prevail in Nigeria. Moving from that, let's go over to Jason J. I told you guys that Jason J had posted this flyer for the whole Davido 5 tour. Yes, apparently he had performed on stage. Yes, on that tour, he had performed on stage, he had performed the song. And if you ask me, oh, dude actually performed and he was given. Yes, I'm super happy for him because it's not easy. Yes, congratulations to him. And I wish him all the best in his musical journey. Well, moving from him, let's go over to Faith. I mean, someone had asked him, or the person had made a statement saying, remove the nylon from your car with the whole laughing emoji. And to that, he had responded by saying, he wants his parents to pray on the car first before he removes the nylon. Also, I mean, the car does not have a plate number. So anytime police stops them on the road, he basically says it's a new car and that's why they don't have a plate number. And that's why they've not had issues with the police. So he needs to get a plate number for the vehicle before he removes the nylon of the vehicle. For me, it makes complete sense. Yes. Plus, why are you people telling him to remove the leather of his vehicle? It's his vehicle. He'll remove it when he wants to remove it. That's how I see the whole matter. But then again, I know it's banned.
Okay, so fun fact, I actually want my parents to pray on the car first before I take off the nylon. And second thing is, I've not gotten a plate number for the car. So anytime police stops us, we just tell them, oh, it's a new car, we just bought it. That's why we don't have plate number. We've not had plate number for like 2-3 weeks now, so...
Moving from that, I mean, he met with Teddier. Yes, he also met with Brother Shaggy. Yes, during the Afit event. Yes, guys. But let's talk about that real quick. I mean, this person had said, Papi, new screensaver unlocked. Yes, and he had posted this saying, how about this one? Yes, to that he had said, you guys won't believe how exhausted I was on that Afit day. I made a day in my live video. Can you guess what I did before I went for Afit? Yes, and apparently when he had posted that video, dude went to assist for an operation. Yes, it was a childbirth. Yes, the baby was too big to come out. So, I mean, he had gone for that operation first before going for the event. And that is highly commendable. I know it's his profession, but then again, it's not easy. I mean, lives are in their hands. They get to decide what happens. A minor move from them can be fatal. So, I mean, it's not easy. Now, let's talk about that event. Let's talk about his feet. I mean, look at him. Yes, he decided to go on Max. Yes, I was now wondering if it was a maxed party. But then again, it is what it is. Venita was also there. She was a co-host alongside Bobby for that event. Moving from that, let's go over to Dayday. I mean, Dayday came out to let us know what happened to her. Yes, she told us how she went round trying to get a dress for a particular event, how she ended up changing in the car, how she did her makeup in the car and all that, just for her to get to that event and see that, no, she was wrong. She missed the date for the event. Yes, like the event was not happening that day. For me, I feel like this period is a period for this housemate to be overwhelmed, and that is why it is important for them to have a personal assistant. Yes, someone to put your schedules together, someone to let you know that, okay, oh, your itinerary for today are this, so that she does not mix up her day. And now this is not just even about her. I feel like all the housemates need to get this at this point in time so that they don't mix any of their dates or they don't miss any of their events. Yes, that's that on her.
Mad girl.
Moving from that, Isabella and Sultana have reconnected again. Yes, Sultana is back to Lagos. And I mean, both ladies had met up. And I mean, their friendship is giving. Yes. Moving from that, Isabella actually did an influencing gig for Extract. Yes. And I mean, right now, her fans have been going haywire. They're buying the product. Yes, according to them, they are saying that amongst all the housemates that have done ad for them, I mean, if they want to choose one person, is going to be Isabella because of how they will buy the products. We'll come back to Isabella, but based on this product, we have seen Joanna and Damboski. Yes, they were in the extract headquarters. Yes, so I mean, I feel something is cooking there. Now, back to Isabella and the product. I mean, this person said, you nailed this and you made us so proud today. A queen we stand and we stand. And to that, she had said, you all are so sweet. I've been seeing a lot of messages, comments, tweets, and even emails today about this ad. Thank you. She had also said, I'm trying my best. Moving from that, baby girl has been working her ass out, yes. So her son had asked her, Mommy, are you still there? And she had said, yes, my love. Moving from that, yes, her fans actually gifted her. They gifted her wristwatch from Buzz. They gifted her handbags. They gifted her food tray from Food to Pot. Yes, that's Nelly's eatery. They gifted her seafood okra soup. Yes, and I mean, she was excited about it. They gifted herself and her son 2 nights at Ziba Beach House. Yes, and I mean, she had told her son, like her son came out to meet the people that did the gifting, and she had told him to say hello. He had said the hello. She had told them that her son wasn't feeling too well. Yes, they had gifted her a whooping sum of 15 million naira. Yes, and they had posted receipts of the 15 million naira. They had sent her the money. She had shown the evidence, yes, of receiving the money. I mean, baby girl was happy. Yes. Now that okra soup really bust her brain. Yes, she was so excited about it. Yes, and all the gifts she received. Now, moving on from that, but still on this gifting matter. Yes, I mean, Imisi decided to show off. Yes, and she has shown her boots. And, I mean, her boot was filled up with gifts. Yes, baby girl was showing off. And according to her, she said her boot choked with load. Yes, and I mean, I was saying Isabella is one of the people that have been blessed this season. Imisi is also blessed this season. I mean, the love. Dinner with Komisi sheep has happened. Yes, guys, these were the gift items that they gave. They gave this. And guys, from word on the streets, they contributed 35 million naira for both Imisi and Kola to split in half. Yes, so I mean, 17.5 million naira to each person. Yeah, now they see all this money, I beg. Because, hey, well, they did the gifting, they did the dinner. The dinner was fun. At first, their entry, I mean, Kola was shocked, Missy was shocked, yes. And they were both dramatic. Their entrance were both dramatic because, I mean, they did not see that surprise coming. They also gave them raw cash. Yes, Missy posted it saying, thank you so much, Komisi HQ. Yes. Also, guys, that dinner was fun. They had played different games. They even played this. Kola once said, Imisi once said. And, I mean, each party was to say for the other person and they were keeping scores. Yes, it was an amazing evening for these housemates. I'm wishing them all the best. I mean, let the love keep rolling in because it's not easy for people to love you. Moving from that, Imisi and Mensan, I mean, that whole many people video is out, yes, and they were there and they're pretty excited about it. Yes, it's not easy. So go check it out. Well, Imisi has spoken, and for her, she said relationship is the last thing on her mind right now. Yes, what she wants to do right now is to double or triple the money that was given to her.
Relationship is not on my mind right now. What you talking about? I need to make some money, bro. I need to double that winning money real soon. Like double it, triple it. That's how started.
Moving from that, I mean, this whole Indomie trade fair affair that Imisi had spoken about, where the winner will go home with 1 million naira and all that she had campaigned for. Remember that she was going to be live at the trade fair. She was there, yes, and she was hyping for Indomie. I mean, crowd that came there was massive. Yes, you could tell that this girl is loved. Yes, guys. And I mean, they had done their raffle draws. There were people that won things. Yes, in fact, you know that song that she sang, Indomie, yeah, Indomie, yeah, Indomie, Salubasa say, that song. I mean, she had called people, if you know how to sing the song, come out. And I mean, the people that could sing the song well, yes, went home with money. Yes. Congratulations to her. Yes, it's not easy. And yeah, so she was rocking her Crocs. Just a different one, not the usual green one that we know from the house. But yes, baby girl was rocking her Crocs. She cannot come and kill herself in this type of event. Moving from her, let's go over to Messi again. I mean, she has gotten another apartment in Ikoyi, yes. And she had posted it. Yeah, she posted the view and all that. She said, Ted home with the baddest realtor. I mean, Messi is not joking with this real estate business that she's venturing into. She's not joking at all. I am super happy for her because it's not easy. Well, this person had asked her, Boo, is this our new home or the one you want use for apartment? And to that, she had said, new one, babe. The last video is for apartments. I'm like, wahala. Congratulations, girl. It's not easy. Baby girl is really investing and investing big because I mean, properties are a good form of investment. Moving from that, let's go over to Thelma. I told you guys that Thelma was doing her homecoming. I told you guys that she was welcomed and all that. I mean, she got to reunite with her son, yes, and it's not easy. It's not easy leaving this type of child to go to a house to be with random people that will be annoying you on a steady. Yes, and we got to see her play with her son and all. Now, this whole balloon play and the rest that they were playing, I mean, came after she was gifted. Yes, baby girl was gifted some items. Yes, money, amongst other things that you can see on your screen. Yes, this was her gifting. And I'm super happy for her because it is not easy. Yes, moving from that, I mean, during the dinner, the dinner for the homecoming, appreciation dinner, as they tagged it, we had seen Sabrina in attendance, and Sabrina had given a speech. Sabrina was talking about how, I mean, she was removed from the house for reasons best known to them. I'm like, when she made that statement, or when I heard that statement, I'm like, Sabrina, how far? You were not feeling too well. So which one is reasons best known to them? You could have told them that you are fine, you can manage, and you would have remained in the house. After all, yourself and Zita had the same issue with your leg, and Zita remained. And from what we know about the show, once you step out of the show, there's no coming back for you. Yes, we all know that one. Or if they will bring you back, it's as a fake housemates. Yes, and they did not have plans for that this season. Well, she had spoken about that, and she had spoken about how she left the house, her time was short, but that during the Aquafina tax, I mean, Thelma had spoken about her, that Thelma brought her back into the house with her words. Yes, she stated that some people went into the house and they came out without friends, but she came out with this friendship, yes, and she stated that that friendship that she has with Thelma will last for a lifetime. Now, when I heard that, I was like, oh, this is so sweet, yes. I mean, this is her saying that she's for Thelma. She and Thelma will continue striving on. Yes, and I'm happy to see that. Yes, I'm happy to see their friendship. Moving from that, let's go over to Culture and Midday's saga. Yes, I mean, Midday had posted this. She said, wardrobe malfunction, but let me not panic. Yeah, she wanted to say wardrobe malfunction, right? But let me not panic. However, she misspelled the wardrobe. Yes, and that had caused issues. Yes, she got dragged. Now, when I saw the drags, I was like, things like this happen from time to time. I mean, you can misspell something, or autocorrect can do you great damage. Yes, and I mean, people were just coming at her, insulting her and all. And that was how they were linking culture to the whole thing. But culture was not left out of this drag on Midday. Yes, culture came to drag Midday also. Remember that in the house, I mean, culture and Midday had an issue where Midday had thoroughly insulted him, talking about how she's not the cause of his poverty, how he cannot use her to elevate himself from his poverty. I mean, Midday really went low on culture that day, to the point that culture's handler came up with a press statement, right? Now, that issue was all about counting and whatnot. And she had really, really insulted culture and English. She had added English and all that serere. Well, culture decided to gloat in, should I say, her downfall or her drag. He had stated, he said, hope you can spell all these things you said here, LOL. Posting that video of the insults. I would have asked you to count, but again, you can't. Hey, wahala. Yeah, so culture decided to drag her. Now, he did not just end here. He still went 2x, yes, and he had put 4 buckets, and then he had said 3 buckets. Oh, sorry, buckets. And someone else had responded saying, na 4 weary. And to that, he had responded by saying, that means you sabi count. This is him still shading Midday. Yes, remember what had caused their issue was a game that they had played, and he was the one rolling the dice and she was the one moving according to the numbers counted. Yes, and she was not moving appropriately. Yes, and I don't know, Midday seemed confused that day, so that movement wasn't just flowing. And that was what was happening between them that had caused the ruckus after the tax and all that culture held on to till now. Now, I've seen some people saying that why should culture hold on to that? After all, what happens in the house stays in the house. For me, that line of talk is, for the lack of a better word, is a stupid talk. Yes. These are real people with real emotions. You come at me, you insult my family, you insult everything I stand up for. And you expect that after the show, I'll just forget it and move on like that did not happen. It takes a lot for someone to move past that. Yes. So culture not having moved past that is totally normal. However, do I support him dragging her? I don't support that. Yes. For me, he could have ignored. I mean, she made a mistake. People were dragging her. No need adding fuel to the fire. And from that, Teddier came online to rant. Yes. And he was ranting because of his videos. Yes, according to him, he makes videos and they have audios. However, when he posts them on Instagram, Instagram removes the audio and nobody gets to hear what he says. And this has happened for days now. And he was warning them that they better stop this thing because, I mean, he does not want anybody to remove food from his mouth. Because for him, he takes his time to post content for brands and all that. It does not make sense that he then posts those contents and they don't have any audio attached to them. And I agree with him completely. It is totally annoying. Moving from that, let's go over to praise. Someone had posted the picture of this girl and had said some men will still smash. And to that, he had responded saying, well done, oh, use my kid sister catch cruise. You will be alright last. And for me, I'm like, what's up? Because she does not have an arm, you are using her to catch cruise. Make it make sense to me. Where is human compassion in all this? I mean, there are disabled people out there. It's not just him. If you don't have anything to say, anything nice to say, then there's no need saying those things. Because, I mean, these are things that would definitely hurt them. They are humans too. So this post for me did not make any sense whatsoever. Moving from that, Victory's homecoming, as we all know, is on the 13th. And he's coming with 13 housemates. Yes. And the likes of Jason J, Koyin, Imisi, Culture, Joanna and Ruboy have confirmed their availability for that program. Yes, and they have encouraged their fans to turn up for that program to see them and to see Victory, of course. Yes, so I mean, Uyo is about to be painted red, blue, black, everything. Because 14 housemates are going to be in your state. Yes, all for one person's homecoming. I must say it's giving mini reunion. Yes. Well, moving on from that, Beauty did an interview where she was talking about her disqualification. Yes. She was talking about how, I mean, that whole thing broke her. How being judged by people who don't even know you for a 2 weeks mistake is a lot. That she had locked herself in a dark room, yes, and she was going through a lot. She did not want to see people. She didn't want to see her parents, and her parents kept on sending her love messages, kept on letting her know that they love her, like kept on encouraging her. According to her, she almost committed suicide. Yes. And for her, Twitter is not a kind place. Yes. Because we have a bunch of people on Twitter that don't believe in second chance. Yes. They don't believe in someone making mistakes. Yes. They just go on with your mistake and keep riding with it. Yes. However, she stated that what kept her going was the love. Yes. That regardless of the fact that there were multitudes of people dragging her, I mean, there were still people that are being navies that kept on showing her love, that kept on sending her love messages, that kept on like telling her things that would uplift her spirits. Yes, and that worked. Yes. For me, I know that these housemates go through a lot. It is not easy to be dragged constantly. It is not easy. It takes a lot and it takes a toll mentally. I just hope that at the end of the day, all those housemates will be all right because it's not easy. Well, that's all I have for you guys on this particular video. Please, if you're yet to subscribe, kindly click on the subscription button and click on notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post any new video. Please like this video, share this video, and comment. And guys, do not forget that I do things relating to company, business name, NGOs. Yes, if you want to register, if you want to do any post CSC feats, I'm your girl. Yes, if you want to trademark I am your girl. Yes. And if you want to do any general trade or general contracts, I'm your girl. Thank you very much. I love you all so much. You all are the very best. Bye, guys.